Good day, and welcome to another tax write-off here. Today we're going to be talking about a very good knife here. This is of all the collection that I have. This is probably one of the best, most practical knives that you can carry around. It carries a little bit short in the pocket, but other than that, it's a very practical knife. This is the Spyderco RockJumper. It has a Delca 4 tag on it for its handles there because it's based off of that product. But it's called the RockJumper. This is made by Saul Glasser. It's a typical kind of atypical, I should say, Spyderco creation by Sal. VG10 steel seems to be one of his favorite steels to work with, and there's a good reason why. Because this knife, for example, I used for about a year ago or so when it first came out. I carried around in my pocket. I've carried around in like conditions that were wet or snowy or whatever. And as you can see, and then what I did is I just put it away and didn't deal with it again. I went back to my police 4 or whatever. And as you can see, like there is no rust stains here, or very little, if that. It's just dirt. There's no rust stains actually. This is made in Seki City, Japan. Seki City, Japan. All right, so everything that kind of comes out of Seki City is pretty good. Like Colorado is also good too. So I'm not talking smack about anybody as far as ratings, but their Seki City plant is pretty good. As far as like for having big hands, it's not bad. You know what I mean? The best thing about the RockJumper here when Sal made is that if you look at the tip here, it's a really good at slicing, right? And so like, it's a very good slicer. If you're going to open up mail, if you're going to use it for just doing what we actually use knives for every day, is opening up mail, cardboard boxes, cutting down cardboard boxes for the garbage and all that other stuff. Even using it in an emergency, like to cut someone's seatbelt or whatever. This is a thin, slicey knife. Okay, it like I said, it follows the Delca 4's kind of design, the lightweight design. Delcas themselves are known as being a bit slicey just because they have a thinner blade profile. And like I said, like I have fairly large mitts, right? So for me to be able to use it so easily and so well, it's good. I don't know how they design their ergonomics, but they seem to. Spyderco is one of those very unique brands that have seemed to just figure out their ergonomics in such a way that even if you have huge hands or if you have medium-sized hands, it's the handle seem to fit fine either way. So it's kind of it's kind of magic in some sense. So if you're looking for like a good solid knife that you can use for everyday tasks, I would definitely recommend this one. It's like I said, it's like, as far as like a practical knife, it's one of the ones I definitely would recommend. The only thing that I don't, this is only my only thing is that it does, when it sticks in my pocket, it doesn't really have like that deep carry. So when my hands go in and out of my, even though it does disappear in the pocket, when my hands go in and out, I do kind of worry about like my hand, coming in and like pulling the actual thing out, right? So my pocket, my keys or whatever are in my right hand pocket. If it's clipped into my onto the fabric, whatever, and I go reaching to go grab something and then pull it out, you can see like this, you can see all this like this grip that it could actually like pull the thing out. So there's nothing really that they can do, I don't think, to prevent that. But because it is so small, like the Police 4 is really kind of dug in there and it's very thin. But for the Police 4 lightweight, you can watch my other video on that. But that's the only concern I have for this. So either way, it's a great knife. I definitely 10 out of 10 for what it's meant for, and I recommend you get it. If you have any comments or anything, go ahead and put them down in the comment section, and you can go ahead and subscribe and join me in this big tax write-off journey that I'm doing.